Hello again. Welcome back to Hangar 51. Got some great news for you to share. I bought myself a new radio. I bought myself the TARANIS PLUS SE edition. Now you're all asking yourself, well, why is that good news for you? Well, the reason it's good news for you is this radio is on 2.1. So now, when you guys have problems, questions about 2.1, I can help you. Because I'm going to leave this on 2.1 for now. Now, I still don't like 2.1, and eventually this radio is going to go back to 2.0, probably by Christmas. But for now, I'm going to leave it on 2.1, just so I can do videos for you guys. So why did I buy this radio? Okay, well, there's a couple reasons I bought the radio. First of all, I heard through the grapevine, reliable, unreliable, I don't know, that either they were going to do away with the Taranis because the Horus sales are not very good, or they were going to raise the price of the Taranis because the Horus sales are not very good. Personally, I think the reason the Horus sales aren't very good is because they're just asking too much for the radio. That's just my opinion, but you know, I don't like the ergonomics of the radio myself. It's bigger and wider, and I just don't care for the radio. But I certainly don't like the $500 price tag. So I was not the least bit interested in going to that. But when I got word that either the price of the Taranis was going to go up, or that they were going to discontinue it altogether, I decided that I needed a second radio because I'm never going to need another radio. These two radios will last me for the rest of my life. I'm never going to have to upgrade to another radio because I'm so happy with how this works and what it does that I don't need to upgrade to anything else. So I bought another one. Now, why did I buy the SE edition? Again, I'm glad you asked. For $60 more, from this to this, you get an awful lot for your $60. So I'm going to go over that. If you're thinking about buying a Taranis and if you didn't know about this SE radio, or if you haven't decided whether you want the SE radio, if you've got the extra $60, it's a steal of a deal. So what do you get? Okay, well the main thing you get first right off is you get the Hall effect gimbals. Now what that means is that there are no moving parts in these gimbals. They're still ball bearing gimbals, and yeah, of course the gimbal moves, but I mean there's no pots, there's no potentiometer mechanical pots in these radios. Okay, the Hall gimbals have I guess it's magnetic drive. In other words, there's a magnet that gets closer and farther apart, and it measures the increased magnetism is how it calculates your movements. So there's nothing that touches anything. There's nothing that's going to wear out. No moving parts. Now, a lot of guys are complaining that they've worn these gimbals out. Listen, I've had this radio almost 4 years. I put 240 minutes of flight time every weekend. So I haven't worn mine out yet, but that's what they're saying. I figured at the chance that I might wear them out and have to go to the replacement Hall gimbals to put in this, I'd just buy another one with the Hall gimbals already in it, and I'll be done. So I'll never have to do anything to this radio, and eventually I might have to put the gimbals in this one too. But I decided, what the heck, let's just get them. So now I think they're right around $20, $22 a piece, so that's a $44 of your $60. You're already going to spend $44 just for the gimbals. Okay. It also comes with these broader sticks. The thumb part is much broader, so you have a much bigger contact patch. And so far, I like it. It's okay. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's better than those, or they're definitely different. You definitely notice the difference. But I'm okay with them. I like them. It hasn't affected the way I fly. I'm a thumber, and I haven't. It hasn't made it more or less complicated to fly with them, so I'm fine with them. So you get the gimbals, you get the sticks. What else do you get? Again, I'm glad you asked. It comes with better switches. Now, I know for certain they're different because I've had both radios open. The switches in the standard Taranis Plus are red bodied. Okay, the body of the switch is a red plastic. The body of these switches is black plastic. Okay, and I know you're going to be able to hear this. If you listen to this, okay, it's kind of a soft click. Okay, as opposed to this much harder. You know, you hear that harder click versus the soft click. So they're definitely different switches. Visually, the chrome looks brighter on these switches. These almost look nickel now that I'm looking at them compared to these. The chrome on these switches are a brighter chrome, so these almost look like they're just nickeled and not chrome, and these are chrome. It's a minor little aesthetic, not a big deal. Apparently, guys wanted a removable antenna, and now you get one. This comes with a removable antenna. I guess a lot of you guys didn't opt for the case, and you're just throwing this thing in a backpack, and you're afraid the antenna's going to get broke off, so you wanted to be able to remove the antenna so it wouldn't get broke off. Well, you got your wish. The SE model comes with the removable antenna, so that's fantastic as well. So, so what else do you get? Well, I'm sure you've noticed that it's got this beautiful camo paint scheme on it. Now, this has been hydro dipped. If you don't know what hydro dipping is, look up online, right here on YouTube. There's a lot of, there's a lot of videos out there on hydro dipping. A lot of people, I have 2 friends that do it. It's a very cool process. You'll be amazed at what it is. If you haven't done it, you haven't seen it, you haven't, just do a how to hydro dip. You know, do a how to hydro dipping, and watch some of the videos. Some of these guys are very good on their explanation of how it works, some of the tricks that they use, the temperature of the water, some other things. But yeah, just look it up. You'll really be impressed. It's a very cool process. So the radio's already been hydro dipped. So it's got this beautiful camouflage, and this is not a sticker, okay, guys. This is actually ink. It's not paint, and it's not a sticker. It's actually ink that gets applied to the case of the radio through this process. Again, go look it up, and then they clear coat after it. So it's not going to wear off. It's not going to peel off. It could be scratched off. You know, if you drop the radio or hit it with something, it will scratch as if it was paint. But it's not going to peel. It's not going to flake. It's not going to chip. It's not coming off. It's permanently on the case. So now that process, if you bought a new radio like this, for instance, and you sent it out to be hydro dipped, they're going to charge you $100 to hydro dip it. Because they're going to have to disassemble the whole radio. You got to take everything out of it so it's a bare case, hydro dip it, clear coat it, and then put it all back together again. So if you send your radio out to get it hydro dipped, it's probably going to cost you $100. This one's already done. So again, you know, now we've got, for your $60, you got $44 worth of gimbals, you got upgraded switches, upgraded stick-ins, a removable antenna, and a hydro dipped case. Okay, so if that's not a deal enough for you for your extra $60, wait, there's more. You get the case. You get this beautiful. It's a soft case, but it's not just a soft case. I mean, it's pretty hard. I mean, it's a hard case. It's kind of soft in the middle, but they give you gimbal protectors inside. Okay, so these hard plastic gimbal protectors sit in your gimbals like that. Okay. They sit down on the body of the radio, okay? So now you can't smash the stick. You know, this protects the gimbal from getting damaged. So now when this is sitting in the case and this is closed, you hit those protectors. So now this is pretty firm, okay? And it's a beautiful case. It's a soft case. I've got the hard case also, but you know, it's a nice case. It's, you know, it's fully foam padded. It's got a spot for your lanyard. This is where the charger was for the radio. You get this zipper pocket here that you can keep stuff in, and it came with some Free Sky stickers And it also came with the stickers for the radio. When you get your radio, it's not going to have the Free Sky emblem here is not going to be on it. They give it to you, you can put it on, but it's not going to already be on it. The stickers that are behind these switches I didn't put on yet, because you have to take them apart to do it, and I just didn't want to bother with that right now. And then the two on the top, which I did put on because I didn't have to remove anything to put them on. So I put these two on, and I put this one on, and I'm waiting to do these. And I don't know if I'll ever do them, but I might. But I have them. They came with the radio, so you can put the stickers on. So now for your $60, you're getting the Hell Gimbals, the better sticks, better switches, removable antenna, Hydro dip case, and a beautiful soft case to keep the radio in, transport the radio. Definitely worth your $60, guys. Absolutely worth your $60. So, if you're on the fence about, buying a TARANIS, I absolutely recommend you buy a TARANIS, the TARANIS Plus. But if you've got that extra $60, just go for the SE edition. Now, it comes in 4 color schemes. You get the camo, you can get it in a carbon fiber, and then they have 2 monster schemes. One's a red, blue, and yellow skulls montage color scheme, and then the other one is like a ghost reaper skull kind of ghost. That one's like dark red and silver and black and kind of a ghosty image all over the radio. If you're into those kind of things, you like, bright colors or the creeper color, then you got that choice. It's beautiful in the carbon fiber. Looks really good. I went for the camo just because I thought the camo looked really cool. So you have those 4 choices and all the upgrades. So definitely, I think it's a great buy. If you've got the extra $60, I recommend you do it. Just do it, because you're definitely getting $60 worth of extras on that for sure. And the gimbals are already installed. If you buy this radio and buy the gimbals, you still have to install them. They're already in. So I think it's a good buy. I would definitely, if you have the extra $60, definitely, I would definitely go for it for sure. So, and again, the good news is now I've got 2.1, so I'm going to be able to help you out. And stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing a lot of comparison videos now of these 2 radios to show you the differences between 2.0 and 2.1. So keep in touch for that. Keep watching. We're going to see that pretty soon. And I'm going to do another couple of videos too, not specific to the SE, but just some more TARANIS update stuff that I think you guys will enjoy. So thanks for watching. Comments at the bottom. Like me here on YouTube, like me on Facebook, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.